Hi, subscribers. Welcome back with your boy. It's your boy Avius. Just got from work, and I am ready to get down to business. Are you? Okay. So, basically, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with my subscribers because they had a few questions and they wanted to know if I could do some videos on these questions and give them their answers. I most definitely can. I'll make sure to always mention the subscriber's name so that they'll know that I'm addressing their question. Okay? We're going to start out with Spiritual Assassin. Spiritual Assassin comments and says, can you talk about how narcissists hate your friends and when you're a social butterfly? I think they like when you are vulnerable because if you have strong support system, they can't abuse you or mistreat you. You're 100% correct. You're right. You're on the right path. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and break it down. Can you talk about how narcissists hate your friends and when you're a social butterfly? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys have to understand is these people hate you. Okay, yes, it seems like, when you're in a relationship with them, it's all sunshine and roses and they love you, but that is all a facade. These people hate you. They hate the people that surround you. And two things, which is really big, narcissists specialize in is they do not want you to know how valuable you are. They don't want to know how good you are. So when you have these friends around you and they amp you up and they say things and they're enjoying your company, what happens is the way the narcissists put you down and say all these negative things about you, all of that goes right out the window when you have these great people around you telling you how magnificent you are. So this is the reason why they hate when you have friends around you. They hate when you have a support system because they want to abuse you in private. Oh my gosh, hold on one sec. There's a spider right next to me. Okay, I gotta kill that thing ASAP. How in the hell is he coming from the ceiling? I don't know where he went, but he better get the hell out of here because we're not having it today. Okay, at this point, this is what he's a small spider, but still. Okay, where did you go? Because where you go, I need to stay away from. How the hell did he come from the ceiling? Okay, so I'm going to have to sit in the chair like this. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all know where I'm coming from, we just don't do spiders, do we, right? Yes, they don't want to see you with a support system because they want to abuse you in private. And the more people that you have surrounding you and that can talk. That's why they specialize in making these people into flying monkeys as the relationship is ending, ladies and gentlemen, ending. Because they know they can't make them, well, they'll groom them, while you guys are together, but it will never be to the degree where they'll entice these people to turn against you until the relationship is over because they're trying to extract much narcissistic supply they can get. When you have a support system that's very, very strong, that 9 times out of 10, the narcissist, no matter how much they try to make these people change and turn against you, and the people will not move for them. These people are your diehard friends. They really are true to their heart. The narcissist automatically sense this early on. So they know just what person to go to and what person not to go to. They won't go to these people. However, they will plant in your head seeds of doubting your friend. Oh my gosh, you're not good. You shouldn't hang around them. Or, yeah, they did this, they did that. If they're not trying to turn them against you, they're going to try to turn you against them. So it's like, either way it go, it's like, it's just, it's all crazy when it comes down to them. So that is the answer to your question, Spiritual Assassin. That's what they do. They hate when you're a social butterfly because everything that they told you goes out the window when people are telling you how amazing you are. And they need you to believe that you aren't. Okay, we have another subscriber. Oh, that was spiritual. This one's by Spiritual Assassin again. And this person says, "Can you talk about how narcissists hate your friend?" Oh, wait, no, did I think I took a picture of the same one. Okay, I did. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, this one is by Rose Marie Marie. And what this person says is, "Can you do a video on how you found out about narcissism?" Okay, this is where it gets interesting. So basically, what happened was I always was familiarized with zodiac signs. They just always fascinated me, and I always liked to study my zodiac sign. Okay, well, what happened was I was away, and I was doing what I had to do to pursue a career. And what happened was, upon leaving this campus, then all of a sudden there was this person that I ran into that I met or whatever, which is an ex. And this person was very toxic and treacherous. My intuition was telling me something's wrong. This person's not right. This person is just something not right. But I had never experienced manipulative people to this degree. And even if there was manipulation involved, I just never really paid attention to manipulative people because I was so like always happy and I just knew I wanted to be happy and I just never paid attention and gave my time to focus on negative people. But I was always a spiritual person too. I always put God first no matter what. I was still worldly, which I'm still worldly to this day. You know what I'm saying? We all are working, we're a work in progress. But what happened was this person, I was starting to I'm like, this just ain't right. And I'll never forget searching this person's zodiac sign to see, is this the reason why this person do what they do? Like, what's going on? Because things aren't adding up. You know what I'm saying? I come home and my window is unlocked because I work overnight. And why is my window unlocked? Was it that you were just sleeping with someone and you're sneaking around out of my apartment before I got home? You'll be able to sneak them out really fast. Different things, numbers in your phone, but you're not even from here, but you have the area code and the name, the contact is saved as your brother or your sister or your auntie or your uncle. That's not adding up. So I decided to do further research, and I'll never forget looking on through the zodiac sign and trying to go deep as I can to search for answers. You know, narcissists will be cheating on you the whole time, but you'll never ever have that 100% proof that you need. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of you guys may get lucky, but a lot of times you don't have that. So you just feel in the back of your head that something's not right. And I decided to look through this person's zodiac sign, and I kept seeing the N word, narcissist. And it was weird because the day that I found that word, I would never forget. I was laying in bed and my back was like between this person's legs and we were just laying on each other, like just chilling. I'm looking through my phone. And when I seen it, it started to say this and that and this and that and this. And so I started reading it. And me being bold, I was telling them like, it's saying this and this and that. Like, wow. But as I'm reading it to them and telling them about what it say, which is basically matching their characteristics, all of a sudden I felt fear in my heart. Because what I was reading was literally what I was living. And it was at that point that I knew I was in danger. It was at that point, this N word was something that will always stick with me. I had shut off my phone and I'll never forget looking up and looking at them and they were looking down at me like this. And this was a face that stayed stuck. It was just right then and there, ladies and gentlemen, that was the enemy. That was Satan himself. He was so upset because he knew I was a smart individual and he knew that I had unlocked the door to a whole nother dimension. I had unlocked the door to a whole nother thought process, a whole nother knowledge that would benefit me and apparently others in the future to come. This is what Satan hates. He hates when you have a calling, he wants to stop it. This is the reason why a lot of you guys get in near-death accidents and all this stuff going on and stuff like that, because he's trying to stop you from getting to your ultimate purpose. So after that happened, I would go to work and I would read up on it and read and read and read. And I'm like, I just still couldn't, I still couldn't shake it. But over time, I understood it. At that point, I felt like I had the answers to my problem. And I knew that this person was this, but I only thought that you run into them like once in a lifetime. I didn't know that it was infested with them. And this is where, of course, me still being, like I told you guys, spiritual. And then it's like my spiritual discernment started to unlock itself. It just started to unlock itself because I started noticing these people when I would go places. And it's so weird because it's like having the gift of a sixth sense. And you sense and you know that's what they are. And to confirm it, I would know that's what they are because as I'm having thoughts and looking towards that person, if we make eye contact, they would look at me with the narcissist stare. And that stare was a sign that it was a universal sign to let me know in the future to come that what you think it is what it is. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. This is who they are. And I would watch the way they would go about doing things, whether it was on a job, whether it was in a grocery store, whether it was at a family reunion or not a reunion, because we don't have reunions, child. We toxic. I'm not toxic, but they're toxic. But anyways, whether it was at a family gathering or some place, and all of their actions will always match exactly what that N word told me. And I say, okay, I get it. I get it now. But the spiritual discernment part came in with me just being able to, even with the slightest conversation within a minute, I know, okay, I see what we're dealing with. It started to add up. The veil was lifted from over my eyes and God gave me a vision to be able to see not just narcissists, but just toxic people. To know which direction they were going. And over time, I would encounter these people and encounter and different run-ins. Because you best believe, once you're over dating one narcissist, there is 100 more waiting for you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, waiting for you. When you date a narcissist and that relationship ends, however it ends, whether you discarded them or they discarded you and you go onto your path to healing, do you know that right there, that right there is enough sign that you need to understand that you are a narcissist magnet. Why are you a narcissist magnet? Because you have a special gift. You have a life purpose. There's something very, very, it's a light in you that shines so bright when you go places and everything. And Satan don't like that. And he's trying to take you out. So that's how I, started my thing. And my discernment, it seems like it just kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger every year. This and this and that and that. And then it got to the point where it's like I was able to see him. Just being able to see them, able to recognize their characteristics, how they operate, how their mind operate, what they getting ready to say next. Hell, I can almost tell you even what they're thinking. If I'm right in the room with them, I could tell you this is what they're thinking. This is what they're going to do. So that's how that came about. Let me see if I had any more. Because I know I had that one. Oh, somebody just said something today. No, it was another one. Oh, wait, somebody. Okay. This one. Okay, no, that was by Rosemary Marie. Okay. And then that was by Spiritual Assassin. We answered that one. Okay. And then, okay. So I think it was just those two. But I took pictures of so many. All right, you guys. So that wraps that up. That's responding to my subscribers for your questions. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to just comment below and I'll definitely do a video on those. And also, I will see you guys in more videos because we got some deep stuff to talk about. I love each and every last one of you guys. And you guys remember to be safe and always hyper vigilant. Bye-bye.